Today we're going to look at a new feature in AppSheet that lets you extract text from an image using AI. For a while, AppSheet has had a feature called Optical Character Recognition, or OCR, that lets you extract text from images. And the way that it works is that you give it a bunch of images up front and tell it what text is within those images, and that trains a model so that when you give it similar images in the future, it's able to automatically extract the text from them. It works well and it's really useful, but the limitation is it only recognizes text within the types of images it was trained on. So if you want to recognize text in a different image, you need to train a new model based on that type of image. What makes this new feature different is that you don't have to train it at all. You basically just describe to the AI what exactly you're looking to extract from the image, and it does it for you automatically. To demonstrate this, I've created an app for collecting images of receipts as well as some information about those receipts so that you have that available when you go to do your taxes at the end of the year. So to use this, I can just scan a receipt by taking a photo. And then I also need to select a category. I'll call this supplies. And then it creates the receipt and brings me to this screen where it asks me for a little bit of additional info. So there's some fields here for things like the company that issued the receipt, the total amount, the date that the receipt was issued. So I could go fill that stuff out manually, but I can also, with this new feature, just click this Fill from Receipt button. And it does take a few seconds. You'll see up in the upper right-hand corner the icon there to indicate that it's actually processing. And then once it's done, you'll see that it fills in the receipt with the details, including the date of this receipt, which was October 11th, 2024, Costco, the company or the payee that it was actually for, and the total amount. And you see that it's actually pulling that amount in some, fairly non-straightforward ways. It's got the actual total amount reversed there on a different line, and it's got this blue running through where the date is, but it's able to pull all that out accurately without a problem. So as you see, it does take a few seconds to run, but if you wanted to get around that, you could just set up a scheduled automation and have it run this for you in the background. You'd probably just want to check and make sure that everything looks good every once in a while, although from what I've seen so far, it's been pretty accurate. I'm going to show how I set that up in a second, but first I just wanted to call out two caveats. The first is that this is currently a preview feature, and Google recommends that you don't use preview features within your production apps. And the second is that this feature, and really all the AI tasks, require an enterprise plan. But what I've seen, you only need the enterprise plan in order to be able to create the apps. For example, I created the app that I showed on my phone earlier with the enterprise plan on an account, but the account that I was actually demoing it on was a Gmail account, a free AppSheet account. So you basically just need at least one enterprise plan account in order to be able to create the app, and then you can use it on your other non-enterprise accounts. All right, to set this up, the first thing I needed to do is enable that preview new features option. So to do that, you go under settings, it's under views and then general, and it's right here. You just need to toggle that option on in order to be able to see these new features. And this is basically all the new features within AppSheet show up when you have this toggled on, including this AI extracting feature. All right, next let's take a look at the data model for this app. We have two tables, categories and receipts. Categories is just the list of categories that shows up on that first screen that lets you actually pick a category for that particular receipt. And it's basically just got the category names. And then we have another another table called receipts. And that has in it the image, which is the actual image that's stored of the receipt, as well as fields for the payee, date, amount, the category selection, and then a virtual column for the amount and date, which is what actually shows up over here underneath the payee in the card view. And then finally, we have one additional column, a date called extract requested. And basically that's used in order to trigger the automation. So the way that works is that I have an action here called fill from receipt. And when that action is clicked on a receipt, it sets the value of extract requested to the current date. So that's what the action does. And then in the automation, I have an event that is triggered by a update to the receipts table and that field specifically, that extract requested field. So in here I have a condition with if this row before the update extract requested value is different than this row after the update extract requested value, then it runs this automation in that case. So again, basically clicking that request or fill, I forget exactly what I called it, fill receipt or fill values, fill from image, actually changes that extract date, which then makes this automation run. Okay, so, and then below that, we have 3 different steps that run as part of this automation. The first one is where we're actually looking at this new AI action. It's called extract payee. And you see I'm running a task and I have a new AI task selected here. So first thing is this AI task option won't show up until you turn on that preview new features. And also if you don't have an enterprise account, it will be grayed out so you won't be able to select it. And once you do turn on preview new features, it didn't show up for me immediately. It probably took, I'm guessing, a half an hour or so. So you're probably, if you don't see this option, AI task, appear immediately after turning on preview new features, just check back in 20 minutes or a little bit later in the day, and hopefully you'll actually see it show up, because again, it did take a little bit of time. So again, I'm running a task. I'm running an AI task. The type of AI task I'm running is extract. The input column is image, which is my image column from the receipts. And then the output I want to save to a table, which is my payee, the payee column within there. And then finally, I have an instruction down here that tells the AI what I want it to actually do. So I'm saying that I'm telling it that the image that I'm showing it is a receipt that I'm going to submit as part of an expense report, so it knows the purpose of it to help give it some context. And what I want it to do is extract the company name that issued the receipt. So that's the first part, is actually giving it the instruction of what you want it to do. And then the second part is, you see it says that you can also add additional instructions and column descriptions to improve results. So for payee, in addition to the instructions that I have here, if I look at my table, I also have a description in here that basically just tells AppSheet what the purpose of that column is. And again, AppSheet behind the scenes uses the value of this description as part of the instructions that it's giving the AI to help it understand what to do. So that is payee. And basically below that, I have the 3 other columns. They work exactly the same way, except instead of selecting payee, I'm selecting date as the column and giving it a little bit of specific information about the date there. And for extract amount, I'm selecting the amount as the column and giving it a little bit of specific instructions for that. All right, so that is AppSheet's new AI extract feature. It's pretty useful and it's pretty easy to set up, as you saw just there. That's all that I have for today. Thanks for watching and happy building.